Discuss something very important. He could, but he didn't. The difference between wishful thinking, Alice in Wonderland dreaming, Pollyanna thinking, and the reality. He could have, but he didn't. It's a pay-as-you-go world. Who foots the bills? These are the ultimate questions. And I'm sorry to be the one to say everything's a footnote to those questions. To what stance you take with regard to those questions. He could have, but he didn't. And what's meant by that, according to my understanding, nobody owes you anything. You're not entitled to anything. I don't believe in fairness. I do not believe in hope. I believe in unfair competition, where you take advantage of what you know, what information, what intel you have about your opponent, and you use it to destroy him. This is the world we're living in, especially if it's high stakes. Your job is to do it to him before he does it to you. You have to be able to read your opponent, size him up. You can't be naive, gullible, a nice guy. I'd rather be known as a jerk than a nice guy, because a jerk knows how to represent himself in the real world. He understands there's no such thing as fairness. Fairness is a snare that entraps you, that gets your emotional and intellectual guard down, which emotional and intellectual guard must be held high in every social contact with the other social performer. I am a rational cynic. And all encounters, unless it's frivolous, then it's not worth it. Then you just do what you have to do. I'm not going to see him. He's not going to see me again. Have a nice day. Well, you have a nice day too. Good to talk. Well, good to talk. I wish you the same thing. That's frivolous conversation. It's highly superficial. It's phony. But you can come with the phony smiles, the backslapping. It's called the warm fuzzies. Trading warm fuzzy. I give you a warm fuzzy, you give me a warm fuzzy back. Have a nice day. It was trivial, it was frivolous, and it was meaningless. It's very important for a man to be, in my opinion, self-contained, a self-starter, self-motivator. If I need a pep talk, I give it to myself. I know exactly how to do it. If I need a hero, I am my own hero. I know exactly how to do that. Nobody is on the pedestal. I don't look up to anybody. I don't hero worship anybody. And I will not give unmerited respect. You want my respect, you got to earn it. And I will behave to the man the way according to what he shows me in the here and now, encounter and confrontation in the now, expecting nothing. Preparing hard, driving hard, till it becomes a mindset for worst case scenario. And learning and training in the most horrific environments to learn and train. I'm talking about environments where there's distraction, there's noise pollution, there's great uncomfortableness in the learning situation. This bloods the man. It's like going to war. And also, going into social situations of encounter and confrontation is exactly similar to training for battle, where you're going to be killed. You're killed or be killed. It's similar. It's no other thing. You got to train for that possibility. And the biggest obstacle, and I got it from Sandy Strong on Defense. You got to realize you're going to get hurt. You cannot be embarrassable. You have to train yourself to not be embarrassable in any situation, and you have to recognize the fact that you're going to get hurt. Once you get past that, then it's all focus on what I'm going to do to my opponent. I'm not interested in what he's going to do to me after that. If I'm prepared, if I'm in shape. Remember, all this is predicated on a solid foundation. Same thing when you do stand-up comedy. You're not there to worried about what your fellow comedians are going to do. I don't give a damn about them. They don't give a damn about me. We're all here to try to get the crowd on our side. If we could do that, then we're going to move up. The hell with the management. You go right to the house. And that requires you to be original, fearless up there. Get on that stage apron and go right to the house. Take it to the house. Don't worry about what your fellow comedians say or do, what they're going to do. I'm not interested in their act. I don't give a damn about them. They don't care about me. Bottom line. Bottom line, I found that to be 100% true. If you're worried about what the other guy's going to do or what he thinks about you, you're a loser. Right then and there. I'll tell you to your face, you're a loser. I don't give a damn what the other guy thinks or what he's going to do. If I'm well prepared, right, let him do what he wants to do. Bring it on. Confrontation and encounter, and then now I'll hold my own. That's the mindset. It's got to be drilled in, honed in, quarterized home till it becomes a way of life, a part of your DNA. And then you take it from there. Then you're not ashamed to go anywhere. Now look at me! Look at me! I'm 5'2.5". I got a fat belly, big old moon face. Look at me. I'm 80 years old, and I'm crippled. Look at me. That's the man that's talking to you right here and right now. But I'll be damned if I let anybody try to humiliate and embarrass me without being confronted and encountered right back immediately. Not tomorrow, not another day, but right now. And we'll take it from there. And I say, my biggest regret. When I was young, I was a victim of all kind of bullying. I know every single face the bully could show me. I know everything the bully can, and a bully could be a man or it could be a woman. But I know everything the sociopath bully can put on me to advance himself on my corpse. The hell with that. The hell with that. But I used to genuflect, you understand. I used to be humble in the face of these bully boys because they were getting all the women and I couldn't do anything. And because I was a small man, 5'2.5", small short man, I was ridiculed and mocked for my big head, my big face, my big fat belly. That's right. I'm telling it to you directly. I own it. And I cast it off. But I'm doing it too late. I'm 80-year-old now. So much blood under the bridge, but I'm saying it now. I want to go out with my eyes stuck wide open, not stuck shut. And the worst epitaph you could have is, here lies the body of a nice guy. I'd rather have here lies the body of a damn jerk over a nice guy anytime. Give me the jerk over the nice guy. What I mean by the jerk is the guy who asserts himself, say what you want, say what you need, say what you want, in the clearest adamant way possible with power and presence. Ask for what you want, immediately clear and powerful, with no fear and no hesitation. That's what I'm talking about, of being a jerk in that sense. If you want something, ask for it. Nothing venture, nothing gain. Only you can represent yourself. If you have rights, it's only you that can enforce those rights. It's only you who can demand those rights. Anybody that tells you anything different, that man's lying. That's all. You're always representing yourself out there. But you remember one thing, and I said it. You have to, at the end of the day, I have to look in the mirror and say, can I live with a man that went through his day today? Can I live with that man? The rest doesn't mean a thing. I have to give an account to myself. That's the only one I'm responsible to give an account to. I don't give account to anybody else. You're not a jury. I'm not on trial. Why the hell am I going to give you an account? I own myself. Nobody owns me. I define myself. Nobody defines me. I say and do what I do, and I own it. I did it, I said it, and I meant to do it. Period. Put a period on that one.